Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we made our way up through the Elden region, we activated the tower, and made our way up into Goron City. And in today's episode, we are going to be clearing the Divine Beast Vah Rudania, freeing it from Calamity Ganon's control. So this guy, the Goron boss, is going to give us a reward for helping him out in the last episode. Some fireproof elixirs, which are not very useful to me now that I have the firebreaker armor. Okay then. Well, I took my painkillers, so I guess it's time to meet up with Yunobo. I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but if I'm not there to give that Rudania a good walloping... Are you really telling me you don't know about Daruk, the Goron champion? Unfortunately, Link does not remember. See that statue up there? That's Daruk.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this Divine Beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guys? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send down a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
What's gotten into you? Hylians sure are strange. Anyway, Yunobo is actually a descendant of the Great Daruk. I basically mentioned this last episode since he was using Daruk's protection, as we just saw Daruk using in that cutscene, as well as having the champion's cloth on him. That's why that slacker can even use Daruk's protection. He uses it to protect himself when we fire him at Rudania. That's the only way we can chase that blasted beast away. We have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. Yep, normal weapons don't do much against Sheikah technology. Alright, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive off Rudania. Ugh. He is not okay. Oh yeah, just peachy, dumb traveler. Of course I'm not okay. I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. I hate to put you on the spot, but can you please go tell Yunobo that I'm gonna have to cancel for today? He should be at Elden Bridge. Okay, well, we ourselves do need access to the Divine Beast, so, you know, we might just have to fill in for the boss and help Yunobo out instead. There's enemies behind me, and the Divine Beast is causing a disturbance once again. I think it might actually cause the volcano to erupt every time it circles the mountain. I'm not sure, because it did that last episode as well. We can see its massive imposing figure in the distance. But we have arrived at Yunobo, and he's being assaulted by monsters once again, so we're going to need to help him out with that. There we go. Wow, you're crazy strong, girl. You saved me again. Yes, I did. Again, I don't know why the monster parts burn up. Considering the fact that they can live here without being set on fire. We have a drill shaft now, which is, I believe, the only spear that can actually break open rocks and ores and stuff. The boss is not coming because he's still having back issues. We need to board Rudania, though. Yes. Who do you think you are, Lord Daruk? It's dangerous in there, Goro. Though I guess if we weakened it first, it might be possible. But why risk it? Well, I don't really get it, but I'm sure you have your reasons, Goro. The problem is, good old boss raised the Bridge of Elden to make sure that mean Divine Beast couldn't get over here. In order to get to where Rudania is, we'll have to find a way to get the Bridge of Elden back down, Goro. Don't worry, we can use the cannon to get it back down. And, you know, the Divine Beast could just cross the lava, you know, instead of using the bridge. So, I don't think having the bridge down does much of anything. There we go. It's actually a nice looking bridge. Has, I believe, Daruk's face on the other side of it. Which kind of sucks, because unless it's raised, you can't really see it. We did it. See that, Goro? If you put our heads together, anything is possible. That power I got from my ancestor, Daruk's protection. It really is something else, isn't it? Anyhow, I guess my time as a cannonball isn't over yet, Goro. So let's just get it a move on and cross that bridge, brother. Alrighty then. There's a shrine around here somewhere. But I don't really care to find it just now. Or do I? If it's close by, it's a nice teleport point to have. Oh. But I don't think we can leave here just yet. Yeah, I guess we'll go look for that later. Here we go. We're gonna approach the Divine Beast, and this time we're gonna have to trek all the way up Death Mountain, weakening it as we go. A little bit more involved compared to Vah Rudania. And it is gonna send out these scouts, which we have to be careful of. They spot us, the Divine Beast will make the mountain erupt, which is gonna make it a lot more difficult for us to scale the mountain. Oh yikes, a sentry is always a nuisance, no matter where it is or how many of them there are. We need to give Yunobo a signal because he is going to follow us. Once we whistle, he will stop moving, and if we whistle again, he'll keep moving. This is so that he doesn't get caught by the sentries. You could also just kill the sentries as well. Of course, I don't really have any arrows to be able to do that. Okay, we're gonna need to get him over here. Okay, there we go. We're safe from the sentry. We didn't even need to get him to stop there. We can even see Vah Ruda in the background. We can also take out these sentries. Link even has a different whistle for this section of the game. But I believe we're supposed to go up here. And yes, take out the sentries. Oh, a diamond ball, that's great. Ooh, a little bit too far. That's a problem. That is a major problem. They overshot it. Oh, he's too far.
It's us!
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's not fine. Oh boy. Okay, well that did a lot of damage. But how do I get rid of this stupid thing? Do I really have to use an ancient arrow? Like, come on! Like, why in the world would those rocks that are situated there overshoot them when I can't use magnesis on them to pick them up? Like, I have to use stasis on them, but then they overshoot. So, like, there's nothing I can do about that, and he won't walk through after the sentry's triggered, so I have to destroy it in some way. That's just so dumb. That's shot number one. I think we have to hit him about 3 times. I can one-shot them with a box, but my arrows do no damage. Yeah, that makes complete sense. This would have been a lot nicer if these boxes were over by where the other sentry was. Yunobo couldn't hear us. Okay, if he can't hear us, it'll actually say he couldn't hear us. He can't reach my location. Okay, well now he can reach my location.
Wait up!
Okay, so this needs to be placed above us here. in order to block out the sentry. We're going to be so rich after this, selling all of our money that we will make off of all these gems and ores we're getting. We got another moblin here that we have to deal with. Here we go, shot number 2. We did it. Direct hit, Goro. Yep. Just a little bit longer, and we'll soon be at the top of the mountain. And we'll have weakened Rudania enough to be able to suppress it so we can board it. Okay, now. Where is he? He's back there. I think I need to go up here. Well, now we have a vantage point. I believe I should throw a bomb. Okay, my bombs one-shot them. So I did not need to use an ancient arrow. That's very good to know. What happened to the other ancient screws? Oh, they're being levitated? A lot of fireproof lizards here that I'm not noticing. He's sort of on the edge there, which isn't really good. Run, 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 run. Okay, we should be safe here. There we go. Now we just need to get this one over here. Yunobo? There he is. Okay. There we go. Our ice great sword, certainly helping us out a lot here. Okay, now this should be the final shot we need to hit Rudania with. There we go, he's having some issues. His sockets are steaming.
So cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Rudania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Alright. We can make our way inside. Sadly, the door closes behind us, which makes it extremely dark in here. Let's see. Oh, I dropped all of my torches. And that didn't even hit the eye. Great. But this will give us a torch with long throw on it, oddly enough. Oh boy. Okay, that hurt me. Nope, stop focusing on the wrong thing. Okay. Seems I will need to take out this guardian. There we go, we got the deflection. Very cool. Okay, that's not strong enough for that. Come on, kill him. There we go. There we go, now we have the map and the controls to this Divine Beast.
Nice job getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
And with the Divine Beast partially under our control, we can now open up the roof to allow the light inside. Oh, finally, some arrows. Very good, I need those for sure. Oh, and there's another chest here as well. I think all of those enemies drop chests pretty much. Okay, let's see, we have a terminal in this room, which you couldn't really see before, but now you can see we set that on fire, and then we can use magnesis to move this door. Just an ancient gear? Okay, well that wasn't as useful as a chest as I thought it would be.
There are 4 terminals remaining. That's the way.
We should be able to get this terminal as well. You just light this and shoot it through here. If you don't have an arrow, that's a problem. That's why the game gives you some arrows, but you should make sure to not waste any of them. That will drop down this, which we can use to block the fire here. And I believe we will need to tip the Divine Beast upside down for that? Maybe? Can I even see in this room? Why does that keep falling out? Stop falling out. No, the terminal's upright. Okay, there we go. We tilt it this way, and then we can tilt it back the other way.
There are 3 terminals remaining. All right, let's get moving.
Okay, we don't need to rotate it back because the fires deactivate once that happens. But now that it is rotated, we should be able to have access to some other portions. Oh, there's a chest down here as well. Yes, this terminal right here we now have access to. Okay, let's glide down from this upper platform.
terminals remaining. Just a little more.
Another knight's bow? I'm getting a lot of bows now. I guess I'll drop the one I'm using. A fennec bow, like, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has the zoom, which can be useful, say, for Korok puzzles. Oh, I have a torch on me. Where is that thing? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the eye doesn't actually count as an enemy, just the thing that spawns it. Ooh, an ancient core. I think that's enough in order to upgrade the stasis rune. Another enemy here. Where's the eye? There it is. Just one more terminal left.
Just one terminal remaining. Just one more.
There is a chest at the back of the tail here, and there might be one more inside of the Divine Beast. I'm not too sure. Because there was that door below the terminal we did previously before the last one. Seriously, an ancient screw is in there? That's like not useful in the slightest. It's even worse than the gear. I will need my torch, so it's a good thing I didn't throw it away. I wonder if I could carry it on my back with the blue flame. Because typically you can, if you carry the torch on your back, your weapon is put away. Link will put out the torch when he puts his weapon away. But I guess here, since wooden items get lit on fire, the torch just automatically lights and you can carry it on your back. I'm not sure if it'll actually just be destroyed from carrying it for a little while, or you can actually do that and it still has the same durability. But you probably can't carry the blue flame on your back. I'll send that down into here, and then we can send it on its way. There it goes. Now, I am sort of confused about this door over here. Like, why exactly is that not open? And I don't think you can make it to the lower portion of the Divine Beast, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to go outside and check that.
Nice. That was the last terminal. Now go ahead and start up the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
The music is a lot more triumphant now in anticipation. Oh my goodness. For our face-off against the blight of this Divine Beast. Okay, oh my goodness. They just came launching right out at me. So I looked up a tutorial on what exactly I'm supposed to do here. And you need to come over to this side. This is where this thing is. Where is the eye, and why is there two of them? Okay. You need to go. Okay, he just touched the lava. Wonderful. So what you need to do is jump off right here, and there's a hole in the side, which is very difficult to see. I didn't even notice this when I actually rotated it myself. And then we will land in here. And then we will be able to open this chest, which gives us some silver rupees. And, are we stuck in here now? Like, what is this? There should be a switch in here, but I don't see one. Okay, that's really odd. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a switch in here, so to open the door, but we got the chest. So I guess we'll just respawn at the beginning. Here we have the Scourge of the Divine Beast, Fire Blight Ganon.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crack is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
So this blight has
Watch out for that sword!
sword. It's more of an axe, actually, Daruk. So he has a sword compared to, Water Blight Ganon having a spear. They all have different weapons based off of the champion they defeated. They actually sort of tend to copy them. Okay, this should be the best weapon I have. My weapons don't do a lot of damage, which sucks. Okay, avoided that. He's too high. Why is he so high?
Lay it on, little guy.
Okay, so if I stun him, it doesn't actually lower him down. That's not halfway? Okay, there we go. I hit him. He moved really far back. He's moving like away from the Divine Beast so much. That's weird. I've never seen him do that before. Yeah, so now he's actually going to make himself invulnerable. He's sort of copying Daruk's protection, which is weird. He's basically the only champion that actually, or the only blight that copies the champion's abilities, sort of. So what we need to do is throw a bomb. Let's use this weapon. Come on, do a spin. There we go. That didn't hit him? I mean, I do have a better bow, but... it's really easy to hit him in the eye there. I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't regain health, though. Oh my goodness! He set the ground on fire and that, killed me.
Now's your chance.
Run. Okay, that did way too much damage. I think I just have to end him with arrows now. Because he's not coming down. This is not how I wanted the fight to go. But he's not going back into doing the attack where he surrounds himself with fire and makes himself invulnerable, so this is really the only way I can properly kill him.
Go for it.
Because he tilts his head back. I shot him there! Okay, there we go. Wasted all of my ice arrows, but we did defeat him. There we go, another heart container, which is very nice. Mipha's Grace is actually pretty useful here on Master Mode, since I get one-shot by basically everything.
Great work, little guy. I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me resting with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess. Set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey! Look at that! Still going strong indeed! Ha! Huh.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
We now have the power of Daruk's Protection. A protective power containing the perfect defense of the Champion Daruk. It will automatically protect you from all manner of attacks as long as you're holding ZL. Very nice, heartfelt scene there. We actually get to see Daruk and Yunobo together, and they actually get to see each other, which gives a little bit of closure to the situation. Very nice. Hey, brother, thanks so much for appeasing Rudania, Goro. I don't exactly know what you were doing in Rudania, but... well, it seems to have calmed down, Goro. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing on top of Rudania. I wonder, was that his ghost? Yeah, something like that, Yunobo. I don't know how to explain it, but somehow I feel a lot braver now, Goro. Oh, that's right! I talked to the boss about you, and he said to bring you to him. An order from boss can't be refused. Move it, Goro. Yes, we have to talk to him because he will give us the champion's weapon. Okay, hold on. You have a quest?
Sabak.
Bring me 10 jewels. Hold up. I mean, a side quest just walked straight into me right there. 10 amber? Was it? Yes, I have 10 amber. 500 rupees. That's very nice. I think that's a boost in what they would initially cost, if I'm not mistaken. Cool. Do you have 10 sapphires? But I don't have enough to sell. Will that give me another quest? Or can I just sell stuff to her for an increased price? I have to remember that. Hey, it's you! Yunobo told me everything. You really are something else, brother. You know that? Can't believe you conquered Rudania. Color me impressed. But good grief, did you have to do it just when my back pain went away? I was all ready and raring to go at Rudania myself. Now you've gone and made it look like I was just fibbing about my back pain this whole time. Imagine that, me. Oh, and I'm also happy to see Yunobo finally got his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough back patting and other such nonsense. Take a look at this. The Divine Beast Vah Rudania has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. Alright, I've still got to thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it, keep it, it's yours. It's a sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it. Well, it's not quite as sharp as an actual blade. However, well, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylian champion had a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. I think the Zora mentioned this as well, you know, sort of nudging you in the direction that you need to go and collect this sword. They say the sword sleeps in a forest somewhere, waiting. I bet you'd like to find it, eh? You should go looking. That we will do. As you will notice on the left, the other champion's abilities are a little bit different from Mipha's Grace. Mipha's Grace has 1 charge, whereas all the other champion abilities have 3 charges. Here we go, the Boulder Breaker. 60 damage, that's actually crazy. This two-handed weapon was once wielded by the Goron champion Daruk. Daruk made swinging it around look easy, but a Hylian would need immense amount of strength. Such as 2 hands, by the way. Now that we have some arrows, we can head over here and complete this shrine. We can also go and drop off our weapon at our house back in Hateno. But in the next episode, we'll be doing all that, as well as actually trying to go and retrieve the legendary sword that Link wields. But that's going to do it for today's episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.